Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are about to sit down and watch Big Trouble in Little China. I've never seen it. Aaron's never seen it. It's a childhood classic I feel like I just missed. What's your excuse, Aaron?
You know what? Haven't even seen a ton of Kurt Russell stuff. So I am also in that same boat. I think I'm just like a little generation behind. You know what? I'm in my late 20s. I have no excuse.
It came out before I was born. It came out way before you were born.
Okay.
That's all we can do is excuse. Good audience. Please let us know in the comments below what your favorite Kurt Russell movie is. Let us know how foolish we are for only just now getting to Big Trouble in Little China. Please leave a like to let us know that you enjoyed our experience going through it. And as ever, thank you to the fine folks at Prepper for prepping this, for making us look good, for chopping and dicing, making us all exceptional. We appreciate you very much. As also ever, if you want to check out our full-length watch-along beginning to end, including our resting watching faces, head on over to Patreon where you can check out exclusive videos that John and Greg do just over there, as well as I said, this full-length watch-along where you can watch this by syncing up your own copy and hanging out with me and Aaron as we just watch. Without further ado, let's get into Big Trouble in Little China. OG logo.
What I'd like to do today is get your version of what happened.
Oh, you mean the truth?
Ominous vibes.
Do you at the present have any knowledge of the whereabouts of a Mr. Jack Burton or his truck?
Oh, God, will you leave him alone?
You could be in a great deal of trouble. Half a city block explodes in a ball of green flame. And there are people who say you're involved.
It's a cool shot.
That you're a very dangerous man.
Eyes and shadow and then that movement.
If you're protecting Jack
You
Burton...
leave Jack Burton alone. We are in his debt. He showed great courage.
Keep his name out your mouth.
Essentially, but with politeness. And him all in shadow with that beam.
Okay.
Cinema.
But if I'm going to be your attorney, there are a few things that I have to know that still don't make any sense to me. Like, you really believe in magic?
In the young girl's heart.
Oh, cool. Magic movie.
Chinese black magic.
I like those as a stenographer, also in the dark. Like, why are they meeting in the dark?
And I suppose that you expect me to believe in sorcery as well.
Of course, because it's real.
How can I know that? Help me out here, please.
Show us. Oh!
See? That was nothing, but that's how it always begins. Very small.
All right, magic movie.
All right.
I like the very normal tone, 80s tone, but then we immediately get thrown into this world.
Okay.
It's apparently a trucker movie.
Kurt Russell.
I buy Kurt Russell as a trucker. I like that vibe. Oh, it's a John Carpenter movie.
Oh.
Learning in real time. So sorry to every fan of this movie. Did not realize.
Like I told my last wife, I says, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
What a character introduction. Amazing.
You just listen to the old Pork Chop Express and take his advice on a dark and stormy night, all right? When some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against a barroom wall, and he asks you if you've paid your dues. You remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Who is he talking to? This monologue's amazing.
Ugh.
Good job building the character. I'm already endeared to Kurt Russell.
Charismatic off the bat.
Just right out the gate in the truck.
See, I'm not saying that I've been everywhere and I've done everything, but I do know it's a pretty amazing planet we live on here. And a man would have to be some kind of fool to think we're all alone in this universe.
All right, we're building out some mysticism, some aliens, some magic. Oh, so I was curious which Big Trouble Little China, we assume Chinatown. San Francisco's Chinatown is amazing. I've only ever been twice, but food is incredible. It's huge.
Wow. I need to do me some traveling. Go to San Francisco.
Oh, it's magic, dude.
Man. I like this music, too.
It's such a vibe. Like, the score having guitar in it is such an 80s thing. Before it turned to saxophone, there was a great guitar era. I miss both.
Bring it back. The sense of fun this movie already has. I'm impressed. And the grit of the
Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to be
setting.
like an action movie, action comedy. Still didn't know the tone, but I like the vibe.
Yeah.
What do you say, Wang? In English?
Something about beginner's luck. Translate. But he quits.
What is this? It's a brand new day and the man still got $100 in his pocket.
Kurt Russell's hair is so majestic.
It's amazing. He's got a lion's mane.
Next time I'm down here, you just gang up on poor old Jack so fast he won't know what the hell happened.
No.
Ah, sure. Easy come, easy go, huh, Wang? No.
Oh.
Not next time. Now.
Is this gonna get ugly now? I hope not, because I thought what we were here, racial differences notwithstanding, was just a couple of old friends, you know, just both of us Californians.
Playing that card hard.
Nothing a double. This knife cuts this bottle in half. Nothing a double.
Bullshit.
Nothing a double, Jack.
Don't do it, Jack. Keep your money.
He's playing you.
Why, man? Don't be stupid.
I need the money.
I got near $1,000 here, Wang.
1,148.
Don't do it.
Okay, but not that bottle. You're out of your mind, Wang. God bless you.
It always works at home.
Yeah, well, have me over for dinner some year and prove it. In the meantime, pay up $1,148 times 2.
Hey, I don't have that kind of money, Jack.
I didn't hear that, Wang.
Hey, I'm just a poor old Chinese boy, you know?
I really thought he was going to pull one over on him.
Yeah, I thought the knife would be magic.
Yeah.
Jack, first I gotta go somewhere, Jack.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. So how about we meet at my restaurant in a few hours, you know? I pay the money then.
Pay the money now. Where you gotta go?
The airport.
Yeah, right, over my dead body.
If need be.
This is how he gets looped into this chaos.
You don't trust me after all these years, Jack? That makes me sad. Hey, that reminds me of an old Chinese joke.
Save it, I'll give you a lift. Get in the truck.
You were gonna follow me, Jack.
I know, and I came to my senses.
It's a lot of money, especially in '84.
This is a big day in my life. I should have gone home and gotten 40
A
wings.
girl from China, all right, I never done that. I mean, I picked up girls from everywhere else, but never from China. She pretty?
I'm gonna marry her, Jack.
Oh, God.
I've known her since we were kids, but I haven't seen her in 5 years. I came here alone. I worked my fingers till they bled. Before you knew me, Jack, I slept on the floor. I saved every nickel to bring her here because I love her so much, Jack. I can't eat, sleep, or think properly without her anymore.
Smitten.
You sound a little nervous, pal.
That's why the bottle didn't slice. My mind and my spirit are going north and south.
That's
nice.
why. Yep, that's it.
Wow.
She's really cool looking.
Right?
Like there's a dynamic nature to her look.
Who is that?
That's my
I miss
love
80s
interest.
hair so much.
Ugh.
She has green eyes. You know how rare that is, Jack?
How can you tell from here?
Not her. She's trouble. Meow yin.
So much volume.
Just the hairspray that killed the ozone was beautiful at a time. Definite love interest. Good call. Sight unseen.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Absolutely not. You should try standing downwind where I am. It's Miller time.
You know what I say when it's Miller time? Wait a minute. Hey!
He's a man of honor.
Lords of Death, street gang, punks from Chinatown. This isn't good. What are they doing here?
Those glasses, though.
Amazing. All of them. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I like how dynamically it's shot, too. Like, all the shots are very intentional and intense. Like that upward shot, the power.
Mao Yin.
Who are they going for? Oh, it's going to be Mao Yin. Mislead, fake out. Oh, never mind.
Let's you and me have a little talk, friend.
Look at those
Interesting.
boots.
Wait a minute, pal.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Jack! Call the cops!
You don't see that in a lot of action movies.
No. He's like, usually like, I got this.
Ooh.
Damn, y'all waited way too late
Wow.
for
Yeah, way to play chicken with a Trans Am. Also, this like 80s synth vibe that Stranger Things uses. Obviously, this was first, but I like that we're hearing the origins.
Son of a bitch must pay.
Synth.
That American girl back at the airport seemed to know something was up.
Stay away from her, Jack. She's nuts too. She's a lawyer.
She's a what? Oh, come on! What the hell?
They got this sort of clubhouse thing, you know, where they all hang out.
Sharpen their knives, huh? Where is it?
Thank you, Jack.
He just accepts everything. Like, I love that Jack's just on face value. Like, all right, now that's today's mission as a truck driver.
Right. I don't think I've ever seen a movie where the truck drivers leave of an action movie.
Yeah.
To complete the transcontinental railroad, saving all their pennies, and then they send for the families to help build this beautiful Chinatown you see outside your window.
I want a tour like that.
Yeah, I like this guy's authenticity.
Yeah.
San Francisco, Chinatown looks much the same, but that is a terrifying sight because it is not made for that.
Hate that.
Go right down that alley. Learn to death down that way.
What alley?
Go right now.
Never seen somebody do that with a truck before.
This is impressive. Tokyo drifting through Chinatown.
Where the hell are we?
Come on, Jack.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't suppose you saw...
Is that a duck?
Think so.
Sick.
No.
How's he gonna back it out of there? Hey, that guy. He's always in stuff in the 80s.
What is it, a parade?
Funeral. Fighting Tong. They're Chang Sings. Don't panic, Jack. They're okay. They're good guys.
Maybe we should try a different alley. What do you say?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's the best henchman of the 80s. He's also the lead henchman, one of the Lethal Weapons. He's fantastic.
These guys, these sing-dings.
Chang Sings.
They got enemies?
Wing Kong.
Who wear red turbans.
Holy shit. These guys are animals, Jack.
It's where you don't want to be.
Seeing things you don't want to see.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
At the funeral, come on, respect. Jack's still always down to get in a tussle.
You know, this has nothing to do with him.
He's in his truck, pulls out a knife. The man's funeral. It's an interesting blend of American cinema and like kung fu exploitation. We haven't seen a lot of it yet, but I think that's where it's going, especially with the language and like the world building. Is there a term for that? Kung fu exploitation? There must be. You know what I'm talking about, though? Like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Those 70s kung fu movies.
Yeah. Oh, it's about to get real.
Chinese standoff.
A what?
A Chinese standoff.
Don't make a sound.
What would you do in this scenario?
Lock the doors.
Lock all the damn doors.
I would not be Jack in this situation.
I ain't searching for the big trouble.
Nah. They found the little China. I'm not looking for the big trouble. In fact, they're running away from the truck. I would make choices about leaving in the truck. I would want to watch, but I'd also want to leave.
I would back up immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Like, woo. And the axis. There's so much potential escalation here. Great sound design. That's how you break.
That's how you break wood, baby.
Woo.
Ah!
Oh!
Shit. Hate that. Hate bones breaking.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that would hurt.
Ooh! Oh, damn.
Woo! Ooh, that's cool. Like a signal to each other.
We're going to battle now.
We did well. Oh, no, it literally like a communication.
Yes, brother.
Enter magic.
Ooh, yes. Oh.
Oh. Will he control lightning?
Will he finish them?
Flawlessly.
Who's that?
Up. They both chose the same player.
different
They must
color
have
skin.
different. Yeah, they must have different color wardrobe because they've chosen the same hat.
Yes.
Lightning.
Ah.
This came like the same time as the first Mortal Kombat, right? Like mid '80s.
I think Mortal Kombat was 90s.
So maybe this inspired. Because this is very specific.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Your bullets
Yes,
do nothing
let's
to my
go.
kung fu. Uh-oh.
Get him.
They've united.
Oh shit. Yes.
Instead of throwing, they barrel roll throw. More momentum that way.
Yeah, they have physics on their side. Oh. Yes.
His face.
No question, just
Now,
get out of here, Jack, get
now
out of
you
here.
decide.
Come on, yeah.
The only way out is through. I would not go at these men.
That's right. You fight magic with American engineering.
Holland. It's easier that way. Oh,
Who is that? Oh no. Oh. Okay.
I think it was Lopan.
Oh, Lopan. He welcomed death, but he won't be there when you find him.
Oh yes. These outfits are awesome.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
I already did. No, I won't.
This is great.
I can't see.
It's okay, it's okay. It's only temporary.
The facial expressions are killing me.
Just good work.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, ran straight through him, Wang. I'm never gonna get out of that.
That's right. So you just put in his
Yeah,
face.
yeah, that's not water.
Lords of Death, Jack.
Okay, I'm going home. Keep your money. Hey, Wang Chi. Looking for us?
Know your name.
That's not good. Let's go!
I like how they're just thrown into this action movie. Like they have nothing to do with the events going
Literally
on.
a trucker passing through San Francisco, bragging about his knowledge of the world. I like that it started with him talking about aliens and he's thrown into like mysticism.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lords of Death controlled by the Wing Kong, Jack. Lords of Death just errand boys for the Wing Kong.
Great. Who wiped out all those yellow turbans up there, huh? I mean, those guys were winning.
Bingagum silent, dadat nenegam seranga. He says it was the storms, the 3 storms.
3 guys did all that.
Ugh.
Fast!
It is so dirty here.
Lucky us, we made it.
All right, where's my truck? I'm out of here.
You don't want to go back there. Isn't your truck
Those
insured?
boots, though.
Horse it
I mean,
is.
he's in a full-blown Halloween outfit. I've seen this Halloween outfit, but it looks like one even in the movie.
Mutual Fidelity Insurers of Sacramento. Yeah, well, there's gotta be a listing, honey. I pay them 6
My robe,
G's
though.
a year in premium.
Just a
need-
vibe.
China is here, Mr.
one.
Burton. Chan-Sing,
Yeah,
the
okay.
Wing Kong, they've been fighting for centuries.
What does that mean? Huh? China is here? I don't even know what the hell that means. Character comes out of thin air in the middle of a goddamn alley while his buddies are flying around on wires cutting everybody to shreds, and he just stands there waiting for me to drive my truck straight through him with light coming out of his mouth.
I like how he only monologues and he's saying all the absurd things we're feeling. Like our eye line is a monologuing Kurt Russell.
Switchboard, I mean, is there an
Kong
agent there
appeared
for me
on
to
the
take a
street.
claim? I can barely hear you.
Wang Chi, why didn't you tell me?
This is good.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wong.
Eddie, let me meet my dear friend Jack Burton. Eddie's a new maitre d' here at the Black Pool.
And a whole lot more.
Well, I don't know my policy number.
I like how he's more annoyed and pissed than he is scared.
Yeah, he's just annoyed he's in the situation and no one's listening.
The guy you always tell me about, huh?
Give me that again, will you? I was talking.
And that was your abandoned truck.
Abandoned like hell.
The Lords of Death stole it after you ran away.
They stole my trucks.
We'll find it for you.
You're damn right you will, Wang, and my money, and time is money to a guy like me, and your phone is dead.
How do you think I feel, Jack? I lost the whole girl.
I lost the whole girl. Not half of her. You lost
No, the whole girl.
Plus, I found out the skirmish you guys stumbled into, Lopan, the word is, ordered the boss of the Chang Sings, Mr. Lem Lee, assassinated. That was his funeral.
It was a war, Eddie. What are you doing here?
Don't panic. It's only me, Gracie Law.
Her name's Gracie Law. The lawyer's named Gracie Law.
That's amazing.
What the hell is Gracie Law doing here?
She can't get enough of me.
He wishes. Look, you know me.
I love that everyone's acting at like an 11 because of the crazy circumstances. Like everything's so big.
Those punks that jumped me and ripped off his truck, the girl they kidnapped, they took over to the White Tigers for a quick sale. Who was she?
My fiance. The White Tigers?
If we get over there tonight fast, maybe we can buy her back. A search warrant's too complicated. Violence.
I can't pay today, okay? Oh, how can I? I need all my cash for Mao Yin.
And it's gonna cost. She's got green eyes.
Well, that's an extra to these people. It's like leather bucket seats. It's double the price.
What people? Look, the slow pan I ran over, through.
Has spirit medium powers, like the immortals. His flesh and his bones are atomized. He becomes a dream.
With the rain, too.
Yeah. So much world building.
Help me, okay? I got a great idea.
Ooh. Old school transitions, John Carpenter.
Absolutely no parking.
None. Look at the size of that caddy.
Wow.
This is as far as I go because I'm a dead giveaway, see? I go in there with you. They know my face, all those slavers, and they'd want to push it in.
It's all up to you now, Jack. My destiny rests in your capable hands.
Hey, I'll do my best.
Thing is to make them drop their guard.
I'll try.
The thing is, it looks stupid.
He does.
Boy, sure is raining cats and dogs.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Cab driver said, well, he told me that I could, that the White Tiger.
Oh, just a minute, please.
Playing dumber, dumb American.
Excuse me for a second, okay, guys? I think I know that car.
I'm trying to place where I know Kim Cattrall from. I know the name. I can't think if it's like a recent film. This lead actress.
I've never seen her before.
I love 80s movies, so it's probably an 80s thing, but I cannot place her right now.
That building there, the White Tiger. God, it's creepy. Do we actually have to go in? Because I will. If we have to, I'll go anywhere or do anything to get my story. It's my big break. We've got one of our best men inside right now, stirring the
I don't know what her story arc is.
Right.
She'll do anything. It's her big break.
She's scared, but she'll cross any line.
She's willing. She'll let us know right up front.
How do you do, ma'am? Henry Swanson's my name, and excitement's my game.
Cash or charge?
Oh, gosh. Cash, I guess. I mean, it's not deductible, is it?
What a great laugh.
Mrs. O'Toole will take care of your needs.
Boy, you know, I wish these were in color, because what I really am sort of in the mood for is a girl with green eyes, and price is no object, Mrs. O'Toole. The more exotic, the better.
Chinese girls do not come with green eyes.
He's alerted. Some nefariousness.
Too long. Let's go in.
It's only been 10 minutes. Give the guy a chance.
So how long you been in the U.S. of A?
3 months.
Where from?
Hong Kong.
What happens? You stay here a while, old girls leave, new girls come in? Or...
Maybe. Take your tie off, please.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife gave it to me for Christmas.
Oh, shit. What is happening?
Magical doings. Magic is afoot.
This movie is just at all times. What is happening? Go save her, Kurt Russell. These guys.
Where's our third boy?
There he is. Riding the lightning. I love his fearless, just stupidity, pride.
A little bit of both. Oh, that can't be good.
He's just shaking his hand. Mortal Kombat had to be based on these guys. Had to be.
Oh my God.
What I need to get straight is, were these guys, these storms, what are they, magicians?
Yeah, sort of. It's hard to explain.
Try real hard.
Here, drink.
Milk?
Milk cures all, I guess.
What a weird choice, though.
It's just not possible that you actually saw David Lopan. Because the bastard's afraid to show his face. He's got more enemies.
He's got Mao Yin. I'm going over there and get her back.
What are you, nuts?
Hey, who's that?
It's okay, Tara.
from the airport.
I was protecting her civil rights, making sure she gets a chance. This is just so shocking. I mean, I must just be so monumentally naive.
So correct me if I'm wrong. They're supposed to grab her and then grab the other girl in accident, right?
I think she genuinely was just picking her up to protect her and got brought into
the whole thing. Okay.
I'm going now, alone if I have to.
What? Where? It's pouring out.
Low pants, the Wing-Kong exchange.
The most dangerous cutthroat den of madmen in Chinatown. You can't just waltz in and out of there like
the wind.
Those just drops information.
I love that every bit of dialogue is like real dialogue, exposition dialogue, splash of humor. It's such a fun choice to make the exploitation right up front.
You people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.
It's like that. Like it's like Kung Fu exploitation meets exposition. It's such an interesting tone they're walking.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is definitely a unique movie.
Sick is right down there.
What does that say?
小心熱油 hell in the boiling oil.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. Just keep out.
萬事起頭難喎 Goat butts against the hedge and its horns become entangled.
Gracie Law, Mr. Egg Shen.
It's our guy from the beginning. How does he get involved?
We have to gather our strength because now there's clouds and thunder. Finally, we shall bring order out of chaos.
Look, and what you got here is two people dragging a third.
The sets are also really fun. Like the big set pieces that allow the action. Like look at all the cobweb set design and like
oh yeah,
the building it all up is great.
Yeah, it feels lived in.
Yeah. They got their photo taken on the ride.
Look at what they have to work with, huh? Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoist alchemy and sorcery.
Does confusion come from Confucius? You just said Confucianism, and I've never thought that.
That makes sense.
Like Confucius, say? Like, is that a thing where, like, confusion?
As they are in Lo Pan, who is cursed.
And the people turn into demon and live forever.
Existing only to plague the living.
Let us know in the comments.
I wish I knew more about Confucius to input on that one.
David Lopan, what is he, a ghost?
Plays at being a man. Creature.
His name's David? It's David Lopan?
Uh-oh.
Jack! See? You think they let us walk in and out like the wind?
That's rising fast. Y'all better do something.
Saltwater, Wang. And get your truck back! I'll buy another one! But there's only one violin!
Wow. Whoa. Wow, I wonder how they filmed this whole section.
This is great.
Oh my God. Wow.
This movie kind of has Goonies vibes. Like that old sense of adventure in 80s movies.
Yeah. Especially this whole segment. I can totally see it.
Hey, you. Come on over here and fight like a man.
Damn.
Majestic hair wave is key to show his power.
That's where our strengths come from.
There are so many crazy sets.
This specifically reminds me of Ragnarok. This shot.
I was thinking Rush Hour.
Oh.
I'm like, that'd be a good Jackie Chan set to like destroy.
Where are we, Wang?
You are nowhere.
Damn.
It looks great for 150.
Look, we came here to see David Lopan, all right?
Ah? You have succeeded, Mr. Burton.
I don't get this at all. I thought Lopan...
Shut up, Mr. Burton. There are many mysteries, many unanswerable questions, even in a life as short as yours.
Yeah, well, the way I see it doesn't mean we shouldn't ask. Like, where's my truck?
You're looking for a girl.
Is that James Hong?
With green eyes.
Yes.
Like in a lot of makeup?
He must be something extraordinary, or I'm not about to waste another 2,000 years.
He's been around that long? Doing in Hollywood that long?
I mean, he's 90?
Damn, yeah.
I think it is.
He's 90? God damn.
I think he's like late 80s. I think he's like 88.
Shit.
If you have an influence over your youthful friend, you better exert it now. Otherwise, I will have both of you roll off to the hell where people are skinned alive. It's that simple, understand?
Are you crazy? Is that your problem?
He's so confident in
He's
all scenarios.
always the right. Like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. I'm going to decide it's the right thing to do.
A young man, a king, a warrior, is entombed in this old man's crippled body. And all I need is a woman with dragon green eyes to make me whole again.
Ah, the plot thickens.
She's the key to your youth.
A girl brave enough to embrace the naked blade. And when I find her, I will marry her.
Never! Go off and rule the universe from beyond the grave.
Who are these people? Friends of yours, huh? Now, this really pisses me off.
This woman here, she has a deadline, and her pen, my friend, is mightier than your sword.
Give him a tour. What's it gonna hurt?
I can help you.
I don't trust him.
I wonder why. Everyone so far has been so upfront.
We're in a room. No windows. A few skeletons.
Where's the light coming from?
The floor.
Hey, we're finally going to use that knife.
Pavlov's knife is back.
Are we going up or down? Feels like down.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. I'm unaffected. I have trained my whole life to be impervious to gas.
You know something you're not telling me, Wang.
Myths and legends. I don't want to insult you.
No. Go ahead.
And the first sovereign emperor of China, that mad monarch who federated our 7 warring states, defeated Lo Pan and imposed upon him that horrible curse of no flesh in 272 BC.
Blindfolds.
Oh, friends made it.
You make one move.
Damn.
Don't make me kill you, tough guy.
Come on, Jack! Come on!
How?
Oh.
He's inflating.
No.
What's happening?
What? Oh, what the hell? He's growing? Oh, what the hell? Oh, Lord.
We've gone full Looney Tunes for a segment, and I respect it.
You can pull yourself up?
Yeah, gains,
Okay.
Kurt Russell.
Is that how physics works?
I
don't
mean, sure.
Sure, let's just say.
Great work, Jack. Yeah.
Intentional, of course, yes.
Hey, I'll trade you. All right, which way? Fast. Wait.
Favorite bit in the movie so far. That silly little gun exchange.
That's awesome. Oh. What the hell?
That is a cool effect.
Holy
that was awesome.
Shit.
Excellent.
Oh, he just became. Oh, okay. It's clicking in my brain.
He
now.
metamorphosized.
Yes.
Amazing. It's funny, he looks less like James Hong without all the makeup.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him this young.
I need you, Miao-Ying. Whose eyes flash like emerald lightning. Qingdai, make me flash again soon.
Let's go, it's clear.
Immediately.
He was just waiting for them to turn that corner.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to shoot that one, man.
Not what I think that gun's supposed to do.
You gotta double-hand it.
You want to go up or down? Up or down? Up!
I do like the crazy labyrinth vibes. Like this building seems like a character. Like them being trapped. Like I don't know if they're up or down, or like the space feels mythical too, which is fun.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's down? What's round?
A world so unreal, and yet, at once, so frightening.
Can't wait to see the article she writes about this.
It's gonna be profound. It's gonna make her career. It's a big break.
Hog tied her?
Ooh, with like that kind of rope too.
Gotta be painful.
Open up, I'll blow his head off!
Smoke stick.
New gas. Physics. Who needs physics?
I think it's funny that we're an hour into the movie and Kurt Russell has yet to be in a single fight scene.
Yeah. Yeah. He knows better.
He knows better. He's not looking for that. He doesn't want the smoke.
No. He's got guns in those boots. I like how she's still bound. They didn't take her. Like, why hasn't she taken it off yet?
Damn. Oh.
Where's Margot? I don't know. Where are we? Where's Eddie? Beats me. Where's Jack? Jack!
What a good bit.
Jack! Hey!
Sorry, I'm just thrilled to be alive.
This is like a central, what do you call it?
Sewer?
Yeah, water comes in up there. I bet up there's where we first got on an elevator.
Explaining the maze. The plot thickens.
Now from here on, it gets pretty normal. Offices, storerooms, a nice false front. I count to 3. I open that door, and we move out. Follow the leader. 1, 2, 3.
What a
She
great
may be
bit.
trapped.
That was. Oh, that was good.
They only saw me!
Honorable. Is it not an automatic gun? Do I just not know guns?
I guess I don't either, because I thought you were supposed to hold that thing with 2 hands. It looks like it should be automatic.
It should. All right. Well, we don't know, audience. We're sorry.
Yes.
He's ready to fight. He's going to be his big moment.
Okay, that's the bit. He's the action star who doesn't
That doesn't actually do action. I like it. It's really funny. And everyone relies on him, and he doesn't actually do. Like, they're like, where have you been, Jack? Don't worry, I'm here.
He hasn't actually done anything the whole movie.
Right. He shot some people.
He shot one guy. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, a night's work, huh? Hey, you got a problem like that again, you just reach for the sky. Let's go!
Is that where Woody got it from?
I think Woody and Mortal Kombat were largely inspired. But what was that thing?
Oh. I think that was the thing that was behind the...
That must have been the orange eyes.
Oh, yeah.
When do they notice she's missing? I mean, they're being shot at. It's fair. I'm just wondering, plot-wise. Now it's a rescue mission.
Where's Miao Ying?
Inside. Somewhere inside.
You knew?
Where's Gracie?
Oh. What the hell is that? Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. This movie takes some swings, man.
Oh, my God.
The Sasquatch Predator is not expected.
It's exactly what it looks
It
like.
really does,
It's
right?
so funny. Oh, it's Puffy Man.
He's back to inflate.
It's Puff Daddy.
Oh, he's back to regular mode.
Oh, yeah.
She also has green eyes, by the way. I've been worried for her.
Uh-oh.
What does it mean? 2 girls with green eyes?
You bastards, unchain me. You're not gonna get away with this. Where's Lo Pan?
It's not creepy at all.
Just full crazy evil.
Call the police, Jack. You're not a one-man army.
Cops got better things to do than get killed.
Will
One
he use
man,
that-
one knife.
Will he use it by the end of the movie? On someone?
I assume it'll be a third act reveal.
These are the Chang Sings.
Ain't you got any guns?
Well, not against Lo Pan, but here's one for you. Make you feel better, like Dirty Harry.
Wow, that is a cannon.
You coming with us, Egg?
Of course, Jack, it's my destiny. Besides, if I don't, you'll never make it out alive.
I'm on board too, then.
Yeah, sure, kid. Margot, you're staying here topside with Eddie and Uncle Chu.
Eddie, but he's
Got a crush on you.
You mean like you've got on Gracie?
I just want to get my truck back.
Every line delivery is so fun.
Pray your card to write. You live to talk about it.
Standard waiting room.
Are you Miao Yin?
Yes, Miao Yin.
Who are you?
Lo Pan, you have come to seek me out with your green eye.
Yes.
The girl with green eye, the girl who can tame the burning blade.
His faces are so good.
Great start, Egg. It's the other way.
You tried the front door, it got you nowhere.
Here, let me hold that.
A brave man likes the feel of nature on his face, Jack.
Oh, like trying to take it from him for a second. Oh, no, I think he was.
I think he was. A brave man feels nature on his face.
He lives here.
He owns the whole block. He's a very rich guy.
Rich. This place is a dump, Wang.
Hey, to Western Eye.
Well, all set?
Yeah, ready when you are, Egg.
Jack Nix.
Yeah, where's this go now?
Down. Lo Pan is down there.
Down where?
Where's the universe?
Come on, Jack, don't be afraid.
Where's the universe? You don't see a lot of tank tops tucked in.
No, not these days.
But when you're Kurt Russell, you tuck a tank.
Tuck a tank. Pull it off.
It's a good look. Everything's tucked into his denim. His boots are tucked in. He's ready for battle. Oh, pufferfish.
Secure. Oh. Puff it up.
Totally.
Show him how it's done.
This goes on for 6 hours.
That is not water. Black blood of the earth.
You don't say.
1,000 years ago, huge earthquakes turned the world upside down. Many normal people were killed. Many unnatural people roamed free to commit great offenses against the gods.
I was joking, but it might go on for 6 hours.
6.5 hours later.
Long hallway. There he is.
They're just fighting sleep.
Now
at this
they're
point.
transfixed. That was some sort of hypnotism ceremony.
Mesmerized by his moves.
His kung fu is stronger. Don't like.
Don't squeeze hard, please. What are we going for?
Oh,
up and away. Man, he got a long neck.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. All right. Magical light bulb.
They have survived the burning blade, the savage heart. I will marry both women.
The past.
Prepare them.
A rodent of unusual size.
Sounds like something breathing underwater.
Yeah.
Do we get dragons?
Or a giant ant thing.
Giant spider ant.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Will come out no more.
What? Huh? What'll come out no more?
I love our eye line being like the least effective member of the team.
Least affected and for the most part least phased.
Yeah. She has escaped the hypnotism.
Their efforts were kung fu tile.
That's just the outfits.
Oh. Okay. I guess I was wrong.
Hey, Wang. Egg.
Hey, Jack, come on!
Better put that knife to use.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd slide down with that in my mouth. Make a choice, Jack.
I would do the handle personally.
I don't know if I'd want it near my face at all. Sliding down face first.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that.
The first sovereign emperor, Wong, he subjugated Lo Pan, made him of no flesh, only an evil dream.
Get to the goddamn point, Egg.
He had to find this certain girl of his prophecy and marry her.
He believes everything just at face value. It's great.
He just goes with it.
Go on, Egg.
Were they real?
Yeah, dressed for Lo Pan's wedding.
What's in the flask, Egg? Magic potion?
Yeah.
Good. What do we do? Drink it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thought so.
What the hell is that?
Come back to haunt you, Lo Pan.
Christ.
Don't get a nigga say
Weird.
Whoa.
God, no. Please, what is that? Don't tell me.
Guardian, what it sees.
Oh, God.
They have returned, and this time they are not alone.
Weirdest drone ever.
Egg Shen, you have come a long ways to find me, but it is too late. There are 2 girls with green eyes, and I will marry them both. And then I will sacrifice Gracie Law to appease my emperor.
It's an eyes ball.
And live out my earthly pleasures with Mao Yin. That's right, Egg Shen. The best of 2 worlds.
This character design is amazing. Shoots it in the face.
Hey, you never know till you try.
I like the look of panic on its eyes, and it's just
like,
scoot float. Oh, you can shoot me. You actually did it.
What the hell? Jesus.
What a weird thing.
It's like the CGI practical ratio on that thing.
I mean, I think it's probably 90% practical. I don't think we had the technology in '86.
No, I think that ball earlier was CG.
I think it's probably the extent of our. It might have been erased around though. Like they got rid of the string or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if we had CGI to scale in '86.
Very impressive.
Yeah, it all looks great and weird. Yes, potion.
Very weird. Let's turn the weird up. Oh my god.
Oh, it's been weird.
This does what again exactly?
Huge buzz.
I think I'm good. I think I'm not gonna sip that.
See things no one else can see. Do things no one else can do.
Real things?
As real as Lo Pan.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
You know, as fun as that sounds, this does not sound like the time for a trip right now.
I already saw an eyeball floating eyeball.
I'm gonna need to know what's real and what's not real. This is not gonna help.
As to America's colors, the colors that never run.
Hey, the wings of liberty never lose a feather.
Apparently that's a common toast I've never heard.
The wings of liberty never lose a feather. Never heard that in my life.
80s was a different time.
80s was a different time.
Yeah, we're all lotion potioned up.
And I'm not scared at all. I just feel kind of...
You're weird in an elevator.
Feel kind of invincible.
I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too.
Yeah.
Little microdose of mushrooms, ready to roll. Very positive attitudes all around.
A little positivity potion.
It's getting hot in here. Is it just me?
Guide my hand as I insert this needle into Mao Yin.
Let him complete the ceremony, then he's ours for certain.
Come, my love. Give it to me.
No. I don't like needles. No, thank you.
It's working. I'm mortal.
Why is it
so derpiest face? Quality
that thing is useless.
Oh man. He never fights. He never fights. He knocked himself out. Love it. I love that choice.
That's amazing.
Knocked himself out.
That's so dumb. That's awesome.
back in the game.
Yeah.
There is no way Raiden is not based off these three guys. The flying, the style, the outfits, the hat, the lightning.
Okay, correction to my statement earlier. I think the game came out in the 80s, but the movie came out in the 90s.
Movie definitely 90s. I thought the game was late 80s.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
No,
Either way, there's some Raiden vibes.
Definitely.
Whoa!
You just break the gun.
Sometimes you punch a gun.
He's so giddy.
Is the one thing he does is kill him? Like, you think that's the one, like, he doesn't fight and then he
just takes all the credit? He killed one guy.
Power move.
Defensively.
Shit.
Come on.
It's too
Give him leg
heavy.
day, Jack.
His armor's too heavy for you to stop him. That's so funny. Just roll. Just roll to the side.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Peasant magic.
Pinky magic. Oh
shoot.
Hey, look, Game Gear.
Look, it's a video game.
You never could beat me again.
Looked like a draw to me. The delay. There we go.
Finally.
He just
throws it up. That's amazing.
God, John!
Predator Sasquatch.
Jeez.
He might look menacing, but he's pretty beatable.
I don't think we're gonna get an explanation about what that thing is.
Just kicked him in the shins. Not a big guard beast.
Do you have a gun, I hope?
I have a knife.
A knife? This guy's 12 feet tall.
7. Hey, don't worry, I can handle it. I took something. I can see things no one else can see. Why are you dressed like that?
Kurt Russell.
I guess, I mean...
Okay.
God, is this really happening?
That man is on
He's out of his mind right now.
He is just so confident. He's ready to take on this man. Lipstick.
I must sacrifice you, but I love you and I need you.
No!
You take her, take her.
Master, you are Flash.
You are Flash.
We must satisfy the first suffering emperor by destroying this.
Not so fast, gentlemen. Won't solve anything, Dave. People around here been dropping like flies already, and where's that getting us, huh? You know what old Jack Burton always says at a time like this?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me. Old Jack always says, what the hell?
There he is. There he finally fights.
Old Jack Burton.
Shit.
He's just so bad at this. It's so good. He might be the most everyman in an action movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be what actually would happen if you thought you could throw a knife at someone. Oh! I take it back, apparently.
He just boomeranged it.
They bait and switched me, guys. It worked.
Wow.
He caught it. He threw it back. I bought it.
Immediately. That was great.
Now the whole temple goes.
The one thing he did in the entire movie.
Can't you throw back?
Okay.
I'm mad at that dog statue too, bro. He's doing so much. This guy always just looks to the lens. It's such a great choice.
Is he gonna puff up
Because he
again?
looks so insane.
Yes, puff on
Oh, he's
him up.
puffing up.
Oh!
What is he doing?
What the hell? What is going on? Oh, Jesus.
I am so confused. What is happening?
What? Yo! What the hell was that? What the
So he's like, I have nothing without my boss. What just happened? And then there's still one Raiden left.
Okay.
What is going on?
Oh, Jesus. This movie's awesome. What the hell?
Madness. These are literally moves from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's like this. Oh, ceiling came
fire.
in.
I see.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Jump 10 feet?
You already used your knife. You can't throw another one.
It's in his head. Okay, he's going to jump 10 feet.
All right.
Okay, yep.
Melting. Hello! Hello! How'd you get up there? Wasn't easy. Stand aside.
Another jump.
Take it away.
Helpful.
Yeah. Music, though.
Oh, don't leave Wang. Yeah, the music's just great. Love this score.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't let Raiden up.
Watch out!
Kick him. Do your flying kick.
What? He got on fire?
Yes!
Didn't dodge it. Caught flame. Why not?
Screw it. That's amazing.
Get out of there, Wang.
There's my truck. My truck.
Of course.
Yes.
There's my truck.
That's all we really needed. Oh, we're not gonna. The lock is right there. What the fuck? All right.
At the end of the day, it's a trucker movie. He's got to get back from whence he came.
That's right.
They took the key.
Well, don't you have a spare?
Of course I do, but it's underneath the
He's a man on a mission.
6.9 on the Richter scale. Hang on! Oh, sorry.
Don't you know how to drive this thing?
Relax.
What the front saying?
Haulin'.
Haulin' ass.
Take it easy, okay?
Looks like it'd be a lot of
we
force
may-
to stop that abruptly with that truck that
Yeah,
big.
impressive. You can't drive the thing. Oh, look at these cuties.
Hey, where you going, Egg?
My work's done. Fu Panda's dead and evil spell's been lifted. Years ago, I promised myself a long vacation.
Why don't you go on over to China, visit the motherland?
China's in the heart, Jack. Wherever I go, she's with me.
Take the man out of China, but can't take the China out of the man.
There, Jack. Nothing a triple.
Nothing or double.
Triple. You earned it.
You're right, I did. I'm a rich man now. Give up the open road, sell my truck, settle down.
The only way it might work is if you buy a bigger truck. One with a cozy little apartment in back, just big enough for two.
Well, let me think about it.
God, aren't you even gonna kiss her goodbye?
Nope.
See you around, Burton.
Never can tell.
Bye, Jack.
We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wang?
No horse shit, Jack.
No horse shit.
On to the next adventure.
Wherever the road may take me.
Just a man in his truck.
Pork Chop Express here now, and take his advice on a dark and stormy night when the lightning's crashing and the thunder's rolling and the rain's coming down in sheets thick as lead. Just remember what old Jack Burton does when the earth quakes and the poison arrows fall from the sky and the pillars of heaven shake.
Pork Chop Express.
Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Give me your best shot, pal." I can tell.
Oh! Uh-oh.
The old Predator Sasquatch is going on tour.
Yes.
What a journey.
Oh, what a fun time.
Oh, man. All right. I want to talk about it, but I got to pee real bad, so this is as good a time as any, editors. All right. So, Big Trouble in Little China. If you were listening to this on Spotify or iTunes or any sort of audio device, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a rating. Do things on the Spotify or iTunes that you know how to do, and we appreciate you. All right, let's talk about Big Trouble in Little China. I think even if I'd known anything about it, I wouldn't have known anything about it.
No.
Went in completely blind, only knew that Kurt Russell was in it, didn't even realize it was John Carpenter, even though like I think this is probably one of his like iconic ones, and it just slipped my mind. I don't know that there is a comparative film.
I can't say I've quite seen a film like it.
It's a weird time. I definitely enjoyed the humor. I enjoyed the practical effects. I enjoyed the world building. I definitely think it's a product of '86 in a very real way, in that like you had the money to make the effects, and it wasn't quite to where, you know, the things started to shift in the '90s with practical effects and like how hokey / like, you know, Jurassic Park was 7 years after this, 8 years after this.
Okay.
And like I think after like Jurassic Park was that big tectonic shift, I think, to making things look as real as possible. And I think this had a lot of fun. I think this had a lot of fun making absurdism kind of the thing. Like it's a very absurdist film. But it was really unique. What'd you think, man?
I thought it was a good time. Definitely had no expectations going in. I knew that it was an action movie in the 80s and had something to do with China, and that's pretty much it. And I was definitely surprised after having seen it. I think the thing that was the most surprising is how little Kurt Russell really did in the movie up until
I think it's my
end.
favorite part of the film.
It's so funny. Because it's definitely a satire film for sure of like the type of movies that we would expect for Kurt Russell. I wonder how far, obviously I said in the beginning, I haven't seen a ton of early Kurt Russell movies. So I wonder what his movie intake was, or not his intake, his
output.
His output, yeah. Like, was he traditionally known for being like the gung-ho action star at this point, and this was like a left turn for people to like divert expectations?
To like play on the spoof of himself.
Yeah.
Like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder, where it's like, that's something he'd never do. And you're like, this is actually really great. I just watched Stargate with him, and I loved it so much. Like, it is exceptionally good. But he's playing like a stoic action hero. And like, you know, it's just, that's what you'd expect from Kurt Russell. So let's see. I'm going to go to his IMDb and see how far into this his career was. He's done 107 films as an actor. He's got 107 credits to date, which is very impressive. Tombstone came out. That's my marker for him. Tombstone is my favorite personal Kurt Russell film. There's also an Escape from L.A., which is his Snake Plissken, which I think I used to get these mixed up about. Big Trouble in Little China, Escape. Let's see. Tango and Cash. I've seen Tango and Cash. I've never seen Backdraft. Oh, there we go. Big Trouble in Little China, 86. And then Tombstone, I believe, was late. Oh, no, it's 93. Okay, so Tombstone is my exposure to him, and that's not for another 7 years.
Yeah.
But before this was The Thing, which is action, and that's Carpenter. The Thing was like a big action horror movie. Escape from New York was 81. That's Snake Plissken's debut. That's a big action movie. He played Elvis in 79. So
really?
I think he was established as an action guy, and this was like a commentary on it. Because he's got credits going back to, wow, his first credit's 62. Now that was, I remember he was a child. He was almost a Disney kid. And I remember that was like his early career. So he did a lot of TV in the 60s. He was in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., the original show.
Oh, wow.
He was in The Fugitive, the show. And then I think the 70s, he started doing action movies. This was 80s. He's been in it for 60 years.
Jesus Christ.
That is incredible. So I think this was meant to be a commentary on things. Tequila Sunrise was right after this. Overboard was the comedy he did with his wife. This was like really unique to itself. Breakdown, like he kept doing action after this, and now he's doing like more family and comedy and stuff. And his kid, Wyatt Russell, is doing action, and they just did a Godzilla show together where they played the same character at different ages.
Yeah, Monarch.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay. But that I know of. Personally, I will say, not my usual type of thing where absurdism doesn't really have a structure. I do feel like this movie was kind of like, and then he stabs her, blood. There was a lot, and like even the acting, like James Hong felt like he was just like, there wasn't really kind of rules or mythology that felt like it was tangible. It kind of felt like they just kind of like yes-anded the whole way.
Yeah, totally.
And that can work in something like Dungeons and Dragons, where it feels like yes and, but then it lands and it feels like structure and you're impressed by it. For me, this is something where it doesn't really have a story or rule set. It was like they go save them, and that's fine. Like that's perfectly. But this isn't something I'd probably watch again. This isn't like something I'd revisit. Like I could see this being a cult classic for people growing up with it. I could see it being something that is like, especially if you saw it in theaters or if this was like of a time. I love commentaries on action, but this particular one didn't quite land for me.
I thought it was fun. What I will say is that I like that you had said what you said, because as we were watching it, something that I was thinking is that I know for me as a viewer, I'm someone who really likes characters like that are established and we like can root behind them, and then we go into a story. Like if I had to choose, and we lived in a world where you have to have like a movie that's very plot driven or a movie that's very character driven, I'm gonna go character driven every time.
Okay.
And I feel like this is a movie that was very much about the plot. We just had these characters kind of carry through this weird shenanigans of what was happening within its plot, and that was something that was very prevalent, is the fact that it was very spoofy, but it didn't go far enough to be
a
spoof, but it was like still had silly things in it. So it was like kind of walking that line. I was like, does this want to be something that's views as a comedy, or is this something that is like just trying to poke fun just enough, but still give people their action fix on it?
I definitely enjoyed the act of watching it, but I don't think it's something that I would really invest in the world of because of that. Like, I don't have a lot of... my favorite thing about it was that our lead was an everyman to the point where he was bad at things.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, in real life, if you throw a knife, it is not going to do. But then the joke would be the catch, then the throwback. Like, I liked that part of it and how he always just seemed to not be involved, the shooting up and then, like, you know, knocking himself out. Like, all of that was great. But I don't know a lot about the guy. And I don't know anything about anyone else.
Exactly.
And like, even though there was a ton of exposition.
Right.
This movie is so exposition heavy. Like, the format of the writing was like a line to further the plot, a line of dialogue between characters, a line of joke, and usually the line to further the plot is pure exposition. So exposition, conversation between characters, something funny. And even with all that, I still don't know anything about anyone except for that guy who's going to marry her. They grew up together. And like that Jack's a trucker.
Yeah. He's like charismatic, but that's pretty much all we have.
Just Kurt Russell.
Yeah. That's literally all what he's bringing to it. On paper, there's not really much to that character.
And Carpenter with Kurt Russell and The Thing, there was more of an established world, and it felt more like there was some yes-anding in the story in there, but it still felt like there were rules. It felt like there was a structure to the story. That being said, all of that being said, that's my experience with the film, and people that love this film, I'm sure like the things about it that I don't like. Like, I don't particularly like country music. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like, if you like it, you're dumb. The sounds of it don't work for me. This feels like that, where it's like, if people like this movie, they probably like that it's chaotic, that it's got no rules, that it feels like it's just an improv game, that's fun, and the character design, all that stuff. And that makes sense. It's just like not my thing.
This is the kind of movie I put on certain scenes for, like the whole scenes where he's like exploding and just has smoke.
Was insane.
Or the scenes where we're dealing with a little eyeball thing. I thought that was funny, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. Let's say I had like friends and like, all right, like what are we gonna put on in the background to like have just something fun, to have like a vibe. I'll probably put this on, but I wouldn't go out of my way to just like sit down and watch it. Like, we need to watch this movie because it's cinema.
Yeah, if we had a party and there was like put on 3 or 4 movies just to have them on rotation, that I could see. Like, you know, you have like your
you just tune in for certain scenes.
Exactly. And it's good for the background. There were, you know, Ghostbusters moments, Goonies moments. There was definitely like that mid-'80s comedy sensibility. And therefore, I think it'd be good as like a middle movie amongst one of those. But I'd probably sit down and watch one of those before I'd watch this. But at the same time, there are some movies that I watch and I go like, I don't get why people like this. This wasn't one of those. Like, there are times I don't understand something being beloved. This, I get the cult following. I get that the weirdness is part of its sell. I get that maybe if I'd seen this as a kid, I would have a different feeling towards it. Perhaps. Or if I was this age in 86, I'd have different feelings towards it. But having seen 4,000 some movies and like, you know, watching movies, it's just not my genre.
I will say, after watching this and seeing Kurt Russell in an action kind of comedy role, it made me understand why he was cast as Ego.
Oh,
And
interesting.
Yeah, because I'm like,
the
okay.
Kurt Russell of it all.
I got the Kurt Russell of it all. I'm like, okay, I can definitely see how Chris Pratt was emulating certain things of Kurt Russell within those
That whole
Guardian
cowboy
films.
element, like there's such a cowboy nature to him, which is so much fun. I'm gonna look up trivia facts because I'm sure in this movie in particular they are insane.
Oh yeah.
So I'm very curious because sometimes you watch a movie and you're like, I bet the trivia is like details about the actors, but this movie I have no idea how it got made, what the storyline is, like what pieced it together. Okay, let's see. Kurt Russell confessed in the DVD commentary that he was afraid of starring in the movie because he made a string of movies that flopped at the box office.
Ooh.
When he asked John Carpenter about it, he told Kurt that it didn't matter to him. He just wanted to make a movie with him. Aw, that's sweet. So it's the Carpenter bond. That's how this came together. Also, looked it up while I was peeing. Kim Cattrall is one of the leads of Sex and the City. I did recognize her 40 years later, which means that's great. She looks great. Same looking person.
Great skincare.
Right? Good work. The Chinese characters in the main title translate to evil spirits make a big scene in little spiritual state. Oh, that's clever. Little, that version of Big Trouble in Little China. Kurt Russell suffered a bad case of flu during the scene just after the brothel, so the sweat in his body is real, caused by the fever. Champion Kurt Russell doing the work.
Good on you. Hard worker, man.
The three storms were partly... Oh, there it is. The three storms were partly the inspiration for the popular character of Lightning God Raiden from the Mortal Kombat fighting video game series, while David Lo Pan was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung. Mortal Kombat came after, was inspired by this.
That's cool.
I felt like it. Okay, good. I feel better. Jackie Chan was John Carpenter's first choice to play Wang Chi, but producer Lawrence Gordon was highly against it, fearing Chan's English wasn't good enough after seeing his performance in Battle Creek Brawl and The Protector. I've seen The Protector. But Carpenter wanted Chan after the success of Police Story. I thought that was him from Police Story. Chan declined. Oh, no, it wasn't. I was like, I recognize this guy. I got to see what else was in. Chan declined and Dennis Sun was cast instead. I want to see what Dennis Sun was in because I definitely recognize Dennis Dunn for something else. Dennis Dunn is known for Big Trouble in Little China, Prince of Darkness, Year of the Dragon, The Last Emperor. I think I've seen something else. All right. Anyway, very interesting journey from page to screen. It makes sense that that bond between them is what brought it all together. John Carpenter and Kurt Russell explained in the audio commentary that the test screening was so overwhelmingly positive that both of them expected it to be a big hit. However, 20th Century Fox put little into promoting the movie and ended up being a box office bomb. Oh, dude. In addition, the film was released in the midst of the hype for Aliens, which was released 16 days afterward. However, it went on to be a huge cult hit through home video. Carpenter and Russell explained that the reason the studio did little promote the film was because they simply didn't know how to promote it. I wouldn't know how to promote it. Like I said, I don't know what it is now.
And we just watched it.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique experience to say the least. I can't say I've seen a movie quite like this. I can say it's fun. I was never bored watching the movie. It was weird, and I wish they could have turned up the weirdness, or at least previewed us in earlier to the fact that this was like a heightened reality, and kind of, like I said, it walked that line between stuff that was really weird and like keeping it more grounded, but we really didn't get to know any of the characters.
Yeah.
Or like it had that classic thing of, oh, these two people are hot, so yeah, of course they're going to get together.
Right, without much beyond that. And then he left her at the end, and I was like, it's not really a character choice.
Yeah. Is there a sequel to this movie?
I don't think so.
Because it felt like they were trying to lead up to
that.
It
didn't do well. I think they intended it to be. Then it didn't do. Remember? And then the home video release wouldn't be for a year later back then. So I don't think you'd make
anything on it.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
I know there's a comic.
There's a comic sequel?
I think Boom Studios, did a comic sequel. I think,
shit.
yeah. I know. I've seen comics of it.
Okay.
So, well, if you want to check out the sequel, I think it's in comics. If you want to let us know in the comments below what Kurt Russell movie or especially Aaron should check out next, because I've seen a few. You've seen a little less.
Very little. Yeah.
I'm a big Kurt Russell guy, but apparently not big enough to have seen this classic. I'm glad to have enjoyed it this way with you lovelies. Let us know in the comments below, again, what you'd like us to check out next. Please leave a like. And actually, you know what? I'm going to read the comments on this one. Let us know. And let me know what you like about this movie, because maybe there's something I just didn't hit. And I always like to improve my experience of movies by way of the people who like it. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think of Big Trouble in Little China. Anything to say to the folks before we wrap out here?
Yeah. Also, check out these shirts at rejectnationshop.com. We got some cool shirts amongst with all the other shirts that we got. We got the Space Babies, got the
Deadpool and Wolverine that I love dearly, Super Marvel Bros, We got your fancy tickets. We also got nipple chills. There's all sorts of goodness over there, and it's a great way to support the channel. We appreciate it. Speaking of supporting the channel, before we get out of here, thank you to Prepper for making us look good, you guys. Truly, I feel like YouTube is the main source of art and media. I think it even passes network TV often, and certainly passes many other things, but the people that edit YouTube do not get the credit they deserve. So Prepper, thank you. And Reject Nation, thank you, because if you weren't watching, then we'd just be crazy people talking to the air about a movie. So without you, we're insane. So thank you. We will see you very soon. Much love, Reject Nation. Bye.